Hello. So welcome to week 2. The first workout of the week, we are going to start off with a body weight only workout. So you need no weights at all, no equipment at all. You can do this outside, inside, in the comfort of your home. Take it to the gym, do it with a friend, whatever you want to do. But you don't need anything, which is super cool, except for the strength of your own body. All right, so the idea behind this one, I wanted to do a strength component superset with a cardiovascular plyometric component, which is like jumping. So jumping is awesome for our bone health and getting our heart rate up and all sorts of good stuff. So we're going to start off with the strength component, like I said, which is going to be a windmill, a plank windmill is what I call it. So you get yourself in a high plank and your hands are under your shoulders. I'm on my toes. I'm not sagging down like that. I'm not up like this. When I go into a plank, I try to look ahead of me a little bit. Our natural instinct is to drop our head and curl our neck in. Try to not do that. So I'm down like this. The windmill is up like this. So I'm turning my core. I'm still staying up, so I've got a lot of engagement all here. So this is 1 repetition. Come back down, come up, that's 2. So you keep twisting until you hit 10 total. So you don't have to do 10 on each side, it's just 10 total. So what's awesome about this is that you get a lot of core balance, because a lot of people when they come like this, they're very unsteady and they overextend. Try not to overextend, just come straight up just like that. Okay, so that's your strength component, and you are going to pair that up with double squat jump. So we've been working on our squats. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of them in the 6-week program. You're gonna learn to love them by the end of it, I promise. So double squat jump, like I said, it's going to be plyometric. So double 1, 2, jump up, 1, 2, jump up, 1, 2, jump up, 1, 2, jump up. You get the idea. You do 10 of those. So it's a superset form. I'm right back to my plank windmills. I'm doing the double squat jumps again. Little recovery in between them. Keep it going. 3 rounds, okay? 10 reps each, if I didn't say that. Your second thing is gonna be high plank to low plank. So a lot of people come to me and they're like, I cannot do a push-up. I cannot do a push-up. Can I just do push-ups on my knees? All this kind of stuff. The high plank to low plank move, we've already played around with it a little bit. This is a good move that's gonna get you prepared to do push-ups. It's gonna strengthen your core, it's gonna strengthen your shoulders, your triceps, your chest, all that stuff that you need to push your body off of the ground. So you're gonna start in a high plank, drop your elbows down, push your body up. Drop the other one down, push your body up. Drop down, a total of 10. Just try to be conscious of which elbow did I drop down last time, you know? All right, so you get the idea behind that one. Up, down plank, a total of 10 times. So think of, you've pushed your body up for 10 times. The plyometric component on this one is gonna be a star jump. So another one that I utilize a lot in my group workouts, if you've ever been to one, you come down and you're gonna star jump, just like that. Land as soft as you can. Try not to come crashing down on your knees. Let your butt and let your hamstring absorb the load. Those are strong, big muscle groups that are prepared to land like that. Our knees are not. So let me just show you. I'll show you from the side so you can kind of like see how I land. So that's that one for 10 reps. Our third one, we've already played around a little bit with the tricep dips. I'm gonna grab a chair. Like I was saying before, anything you have at home, you noticed before when I was outside, I used that other chair. Inside, we've got these nice luxurious wicker chairs that I'm gonna utilize, and that's just fine. So, tricep dip again, I'm gonna do 10 reps with 1 foot up. So, same as before, dropping those elbows down and back. Switch legs, and do 10 reps on the other side. Okay, so you got 20 reps total on that, 10 with one leg up, 10 with the other leg up. The second one that you are combining in this one for your plyometric move is going to be a side-to-side touchdown. So I want a side lunge in to work a little bit of the side glutes and inner thighs. So for the side lunge, I step it out, I'm gonna touch down. Step it out to the other side, try to touch down. So a common thing with the side lunge is people like instantly drop their chest down and get into like this scenario. Try to always maintain that chest up, head up. It's gonna help you breathe and it's gonna keep you in better form. So side to side, because once we start to drop our chest, we start to drop our head, our neck. Before you know it, we're in this like really awkward position. We're just trying to like grind and get through it, and that's like not what you want to do. So side to side. With this glute, I'm pretending like I'm just sitting down on something low. That's what I always tell people. I'm like, pretend like there's like a little chair there. You're gonna feel it a lot in your butt, and the lower you get, yes, the more you're gonna have to push off. So it's a total of 20. Just be like 1, 2, 3, 4. So you've done 3 rounds of each of those supersets. You have an optional core cardio burnout. So if you're up for the challenge, bring it down to the ground, and you're gonna do 20 of each of these moves, starting off with mountain climbers. So going in that familiar plank again, mountain climb, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, then you're gonna come into what I call a helicopter move. So I just dig my dig my heels into the ground, and I bring myself into a position where I can feel my core engage. For some people, it's this much. For some people, it's here. Wherever you're at personally, that's where you wanna go without pain, of course, in your lower back. So I come here, I'm gonna bring my arms straight out, tap back, twist my core. Each time I tap down counts as 1 repetition, okay? Trying to keep my chest up as always. And you hit 20 of these. You're also gonna feel it a little bit in your hip flexors. That's super normal. Okay. As soon as you hit 20 of those, you're going into, oh my gosh, it's another plank. Another thing that you're gonna be really good at by the end of the 6-week challenge. Squats, planks, burpees, all that good stuff. You're hitting that plank and you're doing shoulder taps. So it'll be like 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 20. So when you're doing this, try to keep your hips as low as possible. This is gonna be really tempting, okay? Because this is gonna be a lot easier. Try to just stay just like this. Once again, my hips are not sagging. I'm not like this. Don't end up like this. It's gonna suck to breathe. So try to, look ahead. Just like with all the other plank moves. Okay, 20 total of those. So that's your core cardio burnout. The mountain climbers, the helicopters, the shoulder plank taps. Try to go through that for 3 times. That is your first workout of the week. Body weight only. Let me know how it goes. Of course, I really want you to have a super strong, super positive day.